Okay, so after that ending, let's do Scorpina.
Oh, Scorpina has her own storyline?
Yep. And they even brought her original actress.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, they also got the guy who voiced Goldar to reprise his role for this as well. And they got Jason David Frank and I believe Austin St. John. I think they got Austin St. John.
Yeah, well, I would think they would. I think they got like a handful of the original actors back.
Yeah, don't quote me on that.
Because of course, they got Daniel Southworth back as the Quantum Ranger. You know, I find it funny of Scorpina and Goldar in this because in Zoo Ranger, yeah, they were husband and wife.
They have a kid.
Yeah, they were husband and wife.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
And I had a kid, and that's where the meme of Rita saying, "Yes, cry harder, baby," is from.
Yeah,
well, not Rita.
That's from Zoo Ranger. That is from Zoo Ranger. Hello, Lord Zed.
So what happens to the baby at the end of the series?
I do not know.
Because I assume that Goldar and Scorpina's counterparts die.
That's assumed. I have not seen the end of Zoo Ranger, so I wouldn't know.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
Oh, and that's not her default. I'm just using an alternate cost color because it makes her look more menacing.
I do like that alternate color. I do like that alternate color, though. That does look cool.
When she was first teased, I initially thought it was movie Rita because they did take some inspiration of Scorpina's design from her.
I can see it, honestly.
Yeah.
I do like movie Rita's design, though.
Yeah. Because she's just a Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Corrupted.
The corrupted Green Ranger.
Who loves Krispy Kreme.
I will never get over that with the 2017 Power Rangers movie. They weaponized the product placement.
I want a sequel.
What?
It deserved a sequel.
Oh yeah, it deserves a sequel. It's a shame it did not do that well at the box office.
Yeah.
Because that movie was genuinely really good.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And like all the other actors are getting too famous, so oops.
Yeah, oops. I also feel like 2017, 2018 was also the era where they started to cool down on the Tommy over-focusing.
Wait, which was the... Was it Ninja Steel that had the crossover that explains, oh yes, alternate universes?
Yes. Dimensions in Danger was the special that explained that Dino Charge was an alternate universe.
Because I watched that, people were saying, it's not bad, it's better than the 20th anniversary... It's better than the Super Mega Force crossover. I'm like, okay. I watched it, it's like, it's okay. It's not terrible, it's like... It's not great. It's not something to be bragging about.
To be fair, though, it is better than Legendary Battle.
Yeah, because that was stupid. You were overhyping that for a year.
Yeah, because remember that's the thing they were building up to. They were building up to Legendary Battle, and yeah, that was a mess.
Like, if you want to go into detail how big this was. TMZ was reporting about it.
TMZ of all places?
Yeah. Because apparently there was some drama behind the set, like not everyone was going to come back, and it was like, oh.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, either actors rejected their invitations, or they wanted to come back, but didn't see the travel costs as being worth it.
Also, if I recall correctly, none of the Disney era actors came back.
Yeah, none of the Disney era actors came back.
I wonder why.
Well, that and one of them being straight up an asshole.
Yeah, the thief. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I took a pic. I met Dino Blue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, him? Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems pretty cool.
I didn't know he voiced Cameron from Total Drama.
What?
I was like, wait a minute, you voiced Cameron? Like, yeah.
Okay then. That's something, I guess.
I mean, hey, look, it's good to see a Power Rangers actor getting work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see a Power Rangers actor getting work after their season that ended.
Yeah, because it feels like after like Power Rangers, you don't really see them in much besides like guys who worked on Mighty Morphin.
Yeah. I mean, it's still weird that a lot of Power Rangers actors were involved in more mature material.
Yeah, like the girl who plays Dino Thunder Yellow, Kira.
Yeah, Emma Lahana.
Yeah, she's in Cloak and Dagger as a corrupted police officer.
And Shui Trang was in the Crow City of Angels.
Who's that one?
Trini.
Oh, okay.
Though that one has a bit of a moment of aging poorly in hindsight.
Why?
Where her character dies by falling out of a window and hitting her head on a car. Then again, they couldn't have known.
Oh yeah. She. In case you're wondering, Emma
Lahana.
Emma Lahana. She plays Mayhem.
Okay. And I know I brought this up like years ago, but I remember Brandon J. McLaren wanted to come back for Once a Ranger.
Who's that one again?
SPD Red.
Oh yeah.
Like they wanted Brandon J. McLaren wanted to come back, but refused because Emma Lahana was there and didn't want to work with the ex.
Yeah.
Because they were apparently dating for a time. Which would probably explain why. Which still doesn't explain why they had what's the name of SPD Green?
Bridge.
Oh, Bridge. Thank you. Yeah. They had Bridge as the Green Ranger, which, if you remember,
became the Red Ranger because Sky
became head of SPD, if I remember correctly.
Yes, and Doggy Kruger became the higher up of the SPD in general. Meanwhile, the real higher up, the Bird guy, retired in a beach in Miami.
They actually did have the Red Ranger going to a different place in Deca Ranger, but he went to the what's the name of the civilian form of SPD Red?
Jack.
Jack's counterpart, Bon. He went to the Fire Squad of SPD.
Oh, well, I know that Jack just decided to help out in a shelter.
Yeah, he just decided to help out in a shelter. You know, thinking about it, you know what I kind of wished would have been adapted?
What?
The 10 years after specials. Which were... I doubt they'd do that, but it'd be neat to see, especially if you could get the original actors back as a reunion.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know what could happen. Oh hey, Udana.
Yes, Mystic Mom.
Who, if I remember correctly, her Machi Ranger counterpart died.
Oh. Man, that would have made Mystic Force a lot darker.
Yeah, because
he finally found his mom, only for her to die. I know Mystic Force has a lot of problems, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah, I need to get back to Mystic Force, but Mystic Force seems like a really cool season.
I mean, like Nick is like, okay, he's not he's probably arguably one of the worst Red Rangers because
at least he's not Troy.
That's Super Mega Force, right?
Mega Force in general, yeah. Troy is Mega Force and Super Mega Force, and he's pretty much a robot.
Was he in... Alright, who was the one that was from Samurai and said, what, you never seen a Ranger order Froyo before? And had that awkward face?
That was Jaden.
Okay. Was he a Red Ranger or was he the 6th Ranger?
Jaden? No, he was Samurai Red.
Okay.
He was the Samurai Red before Warren.
Alright. Look, man, again, I kind of just stopped caring for a while. I do want to watch Beast Morphers, because that one does look good.
Yeah, and
like I saw the first
since
episode.
It's the first time going back to a Sentai they skipped initially.
Yeah, because Beast the Go Busters, I believe it's
Go
called.
Busters.
That was from like...
That was from 2013.
Yeah, so
no, 2012.
Like, wow.
2012, because that was the season directly after Go Kaiger.
You think they'll adapt the train one?
Doubt it. It'd be cool to see, but I doubt it because trains aren't as popular here as they are in Japan or Korea, for that matter.
See, if it was a car season, then they'll do it.
Which I'm pretty sure Kira Major's probably going to get adapted. That one's the other.
No.
That one's the more recent car one.
They're gonna continue adapting dinosaur seasons.
A part of me wished they waited to adapt Ryu Soldier until the next anniversary. Because doing a dinosaur season for the 30th anniversary would have made perfect sense and would have been a perfect throwback to Mighty Morphin.
Even though they could do a throwback to Mighty Morphin every other Sunday.
Well, yeah, I know, but it would have made more sense for an anniversary season to do it. Also, I feel like I'm
obviously, yeah, but again, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is the Gen 1 of Power Rangers.
Pretty much. Like, it's a good season,
the one everyone care about.
Yeah, it's the only one that's recognized in pop culture, and while it's a good season, you could do better than Mighty Morphin. Like, it's the first season, and it shows.
Yeah, but again, that's how it be, because people really don't care about Power Rangers anymore, unfortunately. Let's put it this way: the first time people cared about Power Rangers in a long time was through Shattered Grid.
Yeah, considering that was a big event.
Yeah, and they even got Jason David Frank to play Lord Draken in a trailer.
In a trailer, yeah. So they had all of their chips down with that.
Yep, and in fact, let me check out the trailer. Hold on.
They could have been gods.
So the trailer has 5 million views.
Yeah, people were excited for that special.
And when I was at Morphicon, the Kyle Higgins was able to get some of the cast, not everyone, but some, but also had some stand-ins, to reprise their role and do a readout for Shattered Grid.
Huh.
And it just made me wish this got an animated adaptation.
Either an animated adaptation or a proper adaptation into live action.
If you're gonna do a live action adaptation, you're gonna have to change a lot.
Well, yeah.
Which is the problem.
Animated, you can make less changes. Because you're not restricted to the limitations of live action acting.
It's not only that, it's also, like all the only way you can do it is if you do what the MCU does with their adaptations,
Yeah.
Like how they did the Infinity Gauntlet storyline with Endgame and Infinity War is like, even though some people aren't big on it because it's like it's not really like the comics, but this one, but again, that's why I say do it animated so at least it could feel more accurate.
It could feel more accurate to the material.
And like I said, a good chunk of the comic being adapted in live action would not work.
Yeah,
considering the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are still teenagers.
Yeah, that'd be strike number one.
2, Trini's actress is dead unless you wanted to go with the Jason. No, wait, hell, you can't even do that because Jason already left. So it's
Jason
he's
already
a key
left.
player.
And there goes the Gold Ranger.
I love gold.
He was a Black Ranger and O Ranger.
Oh, so they just made it overly. Oh God.
Yeah.
Typical. See you in the next part.
See you in the next part.